I'm Sheri, and I am joined with my lovely, somewhat mischievous looking here daughter, Emma. You've seen her before. One of the things that is a major legacy thing for our family, it wasn't something that came from my background or my heritage or things my grandparents did. It wasn't anything like that. My mom didn't do it. Though it is something we began doing when my girls were young and have continued to do, and it's gotten bigger and bigger as we went along. So, and that is gingerbread, making gingerbread. The first several times we did this, I just bought a kit and we put it together, and they were little. And do you remember those times?
Yeah.
What was cool?
It was always so fun just being able to like do whatever we wanted with it. Like
That creativity piece?
yeah, because like it came with like all this stuff to make it, but like you could do whatever you wanted and like add whatever candy and stuff.
Sure.
It was never like a set formula.
Right. And I find that it's true ever since we started actually, doing our own baking, which we started doing about 11 years ago. We started actually baking. And this year, Emma is home with us around this time. And so she is a fan of Halloween. Yes. I am a semi-fan, more of fall. I like cute Halloween. She kind of likes freaky Halloween.
Spooky.
So we decided what's a better way to do gingerbread than, make a kind of spooky house. So we are starting our gingerbread stuff a little earlier than usual. And so we're going to be showing you the creation of a really excellent house. I love it when people share their patterns or their templates online. I am not an architect, and that is the piece that's kind of hard for me to design and figure out. So we found this great template online, and I will link it somehow. I would say in my bio, but I don't even think that's
link
YouTube.
in bio.
Anyway, I'll make sure that you can see where this came from, because it's...
Make sure to like and subscribe down below. Anyway,
so this is really cool. It's got towers and it's super cool. So Emma right now is working on one of the roof pieces. And when you make gingerbread, you really need to decorate first. Decorate, let it set, let it dry. And so our first roof piece is done. We're not doing the second roof piece because we have some building to do around it. And so we're going to do this to the second roof piece, but after we've kind of built around it, so we're not knocking things off.
Yes.
So we got to move to it. And we're using royal icing. Royal icing, once it dries, will be as hard as nails.
Yeah, it's really, really, really strong.
Why don't you show them our window piece? I will move this quick so you're...
Okay.
And I always bake using parchment because it makes it so much easier to move the pieces. So much easier.
So we put hard candies, crushed up, lollipop suckers, and I had a lifesaver. And then we
put a light behind it so
baked in them. You can kind of see a little bit. Wait, where's my phone?
Oh, there we go. It's like it's a creepy stained glass. There we go. Oh yeah, isn't that nice? Look at that. That's so super easy. Once you've cut your piece and you've cut your window hole, you just take up some candy and you crush it. You put it in the opening and you put it back in the oven. And I think it was probably in the oven for
6 minutes-ish. Because we started with 3 minutes, and then we put a little too much candy in it at first, so we had to take some out.
We had to take some of the bigger pieces out.
So it's best if you try and do this to have like really small pieces so that it melts quicker. That's why it's a little like darker at the top, because it had to take a little longer in the oven.
It baked a little longer. So I had a bunch of leftover seeds from this craft project with my grandson. And one of the things we strive to do when making gingerbread is, remember, do small chunks.
Yeah.
Because they'll dry. We strive to have everything edible if possible. Like if you're a true gingerbread artist, like having it all actually edible is kind of really important.
It's the big,
It's
big
the
kicker.
thing. And so, but you know, dried beans are edible. You wouldn't.
Might not want to eat them, but
Yeah,
you
you-
could.
You'd soak them. And part of, I think, doing gingerbread is it's a type of storytelling, and there's just endless possibilities of creating. You know, like Emma said, the best part when she was young was getting to do it however she wanted and putting it anywhere. And like, there's so many ways to do it. I will show you. She did her roof, and this roof is just excellent. You'll get a closer look later, but that is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which they're kind of curved, which makes a really nice kind of creepy looking or worn shingle on the house.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is gonna look really, really good.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. I think it's gonna be pretty sick.
So this fits into that legacy piece because we have been, this has been a family tradition that started a long time ago. And once I started, there was kind of no stopping.
No return.
And I don't know if you can tell, but I don't think you can from this picture, but I kind of have gingerbread all over. And
Everything.
it's not bad. It's really not too terribly bad. You know, as far as collections go, there are people that have more kind of things that really. Okay, so don't listen to her.
I have said nothing.
Anyway, once people know that you like something and they find that, they're
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh,
true.
I'll get you that.
We get her gingerbread for like all her Christmas presents. There's
And-
always something, even like.
But she's always like, oh, look at this gingerbread thing that I like.
And then we get it for her.
I even have my own gingerbread flask if I really wanted to.
Get a little crazy.
But it's so cute. I mean, I'm not going to use it as a flask, but it's so adorable. It needs to be in my kitchen. It just needs to be.
I'm not hating. I'm not hating.
Yeah, I know you're not hating. I'm justifying for the rest of the world.
Mhm.
But you don't even know the extent of it, so it's okay. So this is another one of my very artsy, maybe, you know, she's always been really good with the gingerbread, but this is Elise, another one of my daughters.
Yeah, like one of my favorite things about gingerbread is when Mom makes it, she makes it, and then right out of the oven, she'll put the little template she did to cut them out, and she'll cut off some excess so that it all actually fits together. Oh, and there's just these little tiny little strips of gingerbread, and I tell you, I eat all of it. All of it. It's me. I'm sorry for whoever is trying to eat some.
When there's more people in the house, you have a little more competition about that, but this last batch, you were kind of home alone with the
What am I supposed to do when there's scrumptious gingerbread right in front of my face and it's nice and soft? It's not hard.
Yeah, those are delicious. Everybody, we have been working really hard, and when I say we, I really mean Emma. She has designed and decorated this Halloween house pretty much all weekend. We've had 3 spooky costume changes. So we have built and we have learned. What did she say, Emma? We've learned?
Yeah.
This is not the regular pattern that I always do, and so it was a bit of a challenge. As you can see, this roof that is so nice and creepy and spooky with its Cinnamon Toast Crunch like curled up shingles is a really large cookie, and the slope of the house, by the way, I love the lines, Emma. The slope of that roof is just so steep that it just took a really long time for the royal icing to dry and we really hold that in place. So we